An unprecedented first for your streams. This could be a great start to stream. Just you. An unprecedented first for your streams. What is this? What are all these gifts? This is terrifying. What's the Bubsy one? And instead of Bubsy 3D, you found Bubsy Double D. I also like the dongo that's dancing and the fucking cactus and the Sonic Rouge. The live action Sonic thing is terrifying and I can't stop watching it. Did Snake just backflip off of a rocket? No. I'm so hyped, but at the same time, he backflips off a rocket. Also, the guy dancing in the bottom corner when it's perfectly synced up like that is magical. I don't mean Crash, by the way. I mean the guy whose name I keep forgetting. That's it. I kept wanting to call him Shed. It's because Shack. That's like a small building, and I was like, it's a small building. I was like, Shed O'Neill. I don't know. I quite like the little small smiley. It's like as the camera's panning around, he's found like the buffet table, and he's like, "Yes, perfect." And yet, you know what? It's still accurate. Not the game. What a great thing to say at the start of your stream. I should play the game, but I really don't want to.
I don't. Okay, so just discovered that I did not have my mic on the stream.
Oh.
So it's a good thing that I checked. So you've just been talking to yourself for the past like 5 minutes.
See, because like when I turned it on, it was just turned the sound on. It was just in the middle of me saying something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that volume's good." And I assumed that it would be picking up your voice too. How wrong I was.
So, yeah. But hey, at least we got the disaster over with now.
I think you'll find that the disaster is the main point of the entire stream, and it's called Bubsy 3D.
My chair keeps falling down. There we go. Stay. Stay.
You're not sitting in it?
No.
You got some kind of stand-up desk? Are you floating again?
Okay.
What have I told you about using your Buddha superpowers?
But it's so liberating.
I just imagine like you were a young kid and your parents came in and you're floating on the ceiling like Stuart. What we told you, and you're like, "But mom, I'm being liberating. Leave me alone." It's like, your dad walks in. He's like, "Stuart, where'd you learn to do this?" And it's like, "Dad, you're literally like floating on the ceiling. Of course, I learned from you."
I learned from watching you.
And then your dad's just like, "Yeah, go on, son. Do some learning."
Well, speaking of fathers, Bubsy 3D, ladies and gentlemen. That's not Bubsy 3D, that's the PS3 home screen. But once I press
Infinitely
X...
better.
Yes. But, you know, I could play SingStar instead. I don't have a microphone for... Oh yeah, you use your phone. You don't need a microphone. You use your phone. I could play SingStar instead. I don't have any songs. So, I can't play SingStar.
What a brilliant reason to play that game.
Yeah.
I could play SingStar,
Okay.
but I don't have any songs, so it would just be me.
That could work. I could make it work. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna press X. I pressed X.
I'm Stuart and I say fuck it. I don't know where that accent's from, but I mean...
Why am I from London?
You tell me, you're the one who's got that accent. Wait, mate. I'm gonna kick your head in. I should probably put a disclaimer in here and say that Stuart is not a threatening human being at all.
Fucking what, mate?
I said Stuart is not a threatening person at all.
Oh.
Hearing problems. You fucking what? It's like, Stuart, turn the hearing aid up.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, mate. You know, while you're...
So Blobsby.
Blubsby 4D, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII on one screen, you on the other. Oh god, Final Fantasy VII is a loud game.
It is quite. I'm gonna let this cutscene play. I think it's really long, so we can still talk over it. Please tell us about Final Fantasy VII. Never heard of it.
It's like this game where you... And then... There you go.
Awesome.
What are the buttons on this? Why is B to run? Oh, where's the sound?
Yeah, the keyboard controls for the PC port are weird.
Oh, I forgot that. So I just got into a fight, and Cloud is called Fenris, which was like to go with my old channel, and Barrett is called Stu.
That so my Barrett, because I streamed up until the Shinra building. So and Bucky was watching it, so Bucky became Barrett because I imagine Bucky is a big black man.
See,
And then
exactly what I imagined you as.
yeah,
Even though we
and you were right. But and that was fine until the very last trophy to get the platinum was to go on a date with Barrett. So yes, I have been on a date with Bucky. It was awkward.
I guess, how did it make you feel?
Oh, it made me feel like... Damn it, I forgot the rest of the lyric. I had a witty response.
Did it make you
But I
feel like
couldn't-
somebody once told you the world was gonna roll you? You ain't the sharpest tool in your Ted.
The worst thing is, it's not even the song I was thinking of.
Nope, it's the only song that I think of.
Somebody once told me. No, Smash Mouth have a new song.
Oh god, say it ain't so.
No, that's Weezer.
I hate you. That was a good one. 10 out of 10. This fucking opening cutscene for Bubsy is horrifying in so many ways. It's like somebody fucking rebirthed Picasso and then threw him into a blender.
Not a bad way to describe the entire game, actually.
I found a ball on the floor. What did you find? Oh, still terrifying.
But, yeah. Basically, all they're saying is, Bubsy, kill him. Don't let him build a rocket. And I think these enemies are called woolies, if you were wondering.
If you're really deep into your Bubsy 4D canon.
I wish I had a cannon pointed at my face.
I can't wait to see how our, like, I'm sick of life jokes progress as the game gets further and further in.
I'm lucky that I can't hear this because, oh boy, Bubsy's voice. Oh boy. Oh boy, the soundtrack as well. It is. That is
my impression of Bubsy going down like a flight of stairs face first.
That is still less annoying than the actual Bubsy voice. Anyway, options. Let's change options.
Is there an option to just like burn the game?
No, they already did that when they burned the disc onto the game.
Oh.
I fucked that joke up. But the thing is, this is one of those games where it knows its protagonist is annoying.
Yeah.
So there is an option to turn off Bubsy's voice. I'm gonna keep it on.
Just to punish people on the stream.
Yep. But I'm gonna turn music and sound effects down a little bit because I don't know how the balancing is gonna be. There is a multiplayer mode.
Whoa.
Yeah. But we're not gonna play that. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't have a second person. So, in real life,
Aww.
what we're gonna do is. Don't awe me.
You made it sound so sad, though.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play. Oh no! I waited too long. It's gone into demo mode. I'm gonna play like the first. Yeah. I am going to play until I game over, and then I'm going to cheat and give myself 99 lives, and then just see how far I can go.
See, at that point, it's 99 lives versus 1 life. Do you finish the game or do you kill yourself? Both are likely.
But, yeah. This game. So, why do I own this game? Good question. So, it was a Monday afternoon, and I went on to eBay, and I was like, hey, what PS1 games are available on eBay right now? And the first one that popped up was Bubsy 3D, and I was like, no. And I walked away.
And I was like, no.
I walked away. I was like, no, I am not going to bid on Bubsy 3D. Half an hour later, I was like, actually, you know what, fuck it, and just bought a copy of Bubsy 3D for £4.
Wow.
Yeah, so for that I could have had a meal deal plus a third of a meal deal for that.
And that, you know, that extra third is the most important part of a meal deal.
Exactly. So let's start playing.
You poor thing.
You purr thing.
I'm just gonna leave now. I still have a chance to survive this.
This level is Claws for Alarm. See, this game loves its puns.
These Wheels of Doom.
And
that was in the first one.
Here, possibly.
Did I say Bubsy that time or Busby?
I don't know anymore.
It's all becoming one. Oh shit, I forgot. It's this bit of Final Fantasy VII where you have 10 minutes to escape.
Oh yeah, and you totally can like leave after like 2.
Yeah. How do I...
Though it used to like I used to get really, as a kid, I was like, this is really tense, and then now as an adult,
I think I made it.
Yeah. Hello, Anuk2. Yes, you may be a masochist for watching this. Thank you for no, I like you.
Yep, the immediate pun made it so much better.
Yes. You're from player.me because I follow you on there.
Stalker.
Are they? I think they follow me too.
Nobody
So
follows
it's
you. I'm sorry, that was mean.
How dare you? Oh, how dare you? I'll have you know I have 9 followers on Player.me.
I like that there was a pause and then 9. So Stuart, tell us about you as a human.
Well, my name is Stuart.
Debatable.
Yeah, it is actually. Go on then, debate it.
I think your name is Harworth.
Herworth.
Harworth.
Herworth. Yes, my name is Herworth.
And you have mastered the art of Busby. How can I climb this ladder? How do I ascend ladder? There we go.
You press the confirm button in front of it.
There wasn't one.
Oh.
I'm... This game's confusing me. And I looked over at the fucking game you're playing and I'm like, wow, a game that isn't even textured.
Yeah, this...
Flash on screen. Wall!
This telescope is terrifying. But I walked into it anyway. Onok2 says, yup, I'm from Player. Also a bit random, but my favourite kitchen utensil is the whisker.
Stuart, what have you done? You've unleashed Bubsy on everyone.
The world's most dangerous disease, Bubsy. Bubsy. Bubsy.
Busby. It's too late now.
Okay. So the worst thing is, I played this level literally about 2 days ago. I've already forgotten how.
Twice.
Yeah, I've already forgotten how to finish it. Like how to progress. I'm gonna go out in this elevator.
Don't do it. Don't progress. That's what they want.
I did it.
You're playing right into their hands, man.
Oh no, I remember this. So one thing unfortunately the game did not come with the manual. I have no idea how to kill enemies. If there's even a way.
You don't.
I've seen people shoot atoms, but I've never figured out how to do it. So this is going to be a pacifist run, apart from that one enemy I just killed right there.
See, the way you do it...
And that one, and that one, and that one, and that one.
You have to lose your will to live. And then you win.
But, yeah.
Oh, I should probably say thanks for joining my stream last night and just making my terrible platforming skills seem so much more impressive than they were.
You're welcome. If you want to see some terrible platform skills...
Like I said, it's nice to see that you're following the trend of just platforming that isn't good.
Yeah. I should point out that this game has fall damage.
Yeah, there's a fall damage in a platformer.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a recurring theme with Busby. Bubsy. Oh god, that song.
That's kid. So when will this game be finished, seeing as it's still in development?
This is one of the games that's going to be released start of next year.
Jesus Christ! That's loud. I mean loud in a visual way. You'll see what I mean.
That's so loud. My ears are sore.
Well, this game is and was the first ever case of early access. I do believe the estimated time of arrival is 2,100 million AD. So, yeah, that's to look forward to. I was actually, and I thought, nah, that's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm on the second level. I didn't die. I also missed one rocket.
I was just thinking about how you were saying like the arrival time, and I was like, it's kind of like when you try and download something with really crap internet, and it's like approximate time remaining, and it's just like a line.
Success. I legitimately want the developers to make a formal apology and make a remaster next year, which is only made better by a camera that is more zoomed out. The worst thing is the developers of this game went on to make some really good games. Ever heard of Siphon Filter?
Yes, Siphon Filter was actually not that bad.
Yep, I just died because of a UFO. Yeah, Siphon Filter. That was their next game after Bubsy. I'm just gonna say Bubsy because it's easier. The most recent one I can remember was they made the Uncharted game on the Vita, which apparently was very good. So, like, they have talent. They just didn't have any in 1996. But no, the best way they could, like, so if they were to do a remaster of Bubsy 3D DDDD, is to add King DDD onto it, obviously, but also
Bubsy 3D
but also to not. I think that's the best way to.
It's like, guys, like they just go on Twitter and like they do a poll, and it's like, would you like us to remake one of our like most well-known games? And everyone's like, oh, what if it's a remake of Siphon Filter? And it's like, no, Busby. And they're like, can you not?
And we just had our first death because I just jumped into a spooky.
So, you know when you get back to the city after you blow up the reactor's Cloud and you meet Aerith, but she's just Flower Girl. And it's like, hey, what's going on? And you're like, you should get out of here. And she's like, yeah, okay. And then she just leaves. The good talk. Guys, what's going on? Get out of here. Yeah, alright.
If you pick the other option, you could buy a flower off her.
Fuck! I don't want one.
And then you can give it to either Tifa or Marlene, and it will give you points to see who you're gonna date.
But it's not Barrett, so I don't care.
If you give it to Marlene, it gives you points for Barrett.
Fuck! How do I get the flower? I already said
It's too late. It's too late.
I have to reload the game and do that whole bit again. No. The flower.
No, you don't.
I need it. I'm doing it. Fuck these shit.
If you want to date Barrett, there's a glitch later.
Oh, it's too late.
In the game. Oh, okay.
Also, you know, it said Busby remastered with graphic Mortal Kombat death animations. That is the kind of game that I need. Why is there so many Shinra soldiers, and why are they standing in me in a perfect circle?
Because they're a fan of prog rock.
Oh!
That.
I don't know why I had such an excited reaction to that.
Oh, how do you glide? It's triangle, of course.
The natural choice.
Well, like, X jumps, triangle jumps, and glides.
You're a glide.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
But, yeah. Oh, I died again.
Wow.
The spooky killed me again. I just realized that this game's textures look like that of LSD Dream Emulator. They are connected. It all makes sense. You know what? I really want to play LSD Dream Emulator, but I'd have to download it illegally.
Yeah, you would.
Because it was only released in Japan.
Do you know what I'm really looking forward to about Final Fantasy 15? I'll give you a clue. It's two specific characters.
Is it? Is it? And
It's Biggs and Wedge. They've been in every Final Fantasy game.
Mm-hmm. And every Final Fantasy game has a Sid.
Yep. Everyone remembers Sid, but nobody remembers Biggs and Wedge. How can you not remember?
I remember
names
Biggs
like
and
that?
Wedge.
If you
I
say
remember
it-
Biggs and Wedge.
If you say it in a funny accent, it sounds like Big Sandwich. I want the big sandwich. There you go.
I don't know how you get past spooky.
You don't. That is the game. It's like you drinking some fresh bleach.
Oh, I wish. Oh, what's this? Oh, I found a weapon. Oh, that's the thing you shoot. I found it. But I'm not going to use it. Ever. Oh, I could probably kill the spooky with this.
Fucking.
I fucking will. But yeah, I remember Biggs and Wedge just because it's one of the many Star Wars references made in Final Fantasy.
Yep.
The biggest Star Wars reference is the entirety of Final Fantasy 12, which is literally Star Wars.
Hey, you don't.
That's not bad.
I have
There's nothing
so
wrong
much
with that.
for the fucking Zodiac Age. I'm
Oh, yeah.
too excited for it.
Okay, how does shoot? Oh, there! I killed it, and then I tripped over something. Oh, I'm flying.
I'm right in thinking that Zodiac Age is actually just going to be like all of Final Fantasy 12, but then some added bits, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be like the international, like I think the version we got in Europe is gonna be that version but remastered. So now everybody can have the best version of the game. Ares is going to be played by Sean Bean in a film version of Final Fantasy VII. No deceive.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, how else are they going to kill her?
That reminds me, one thing I am looking forward to getting Final Fantasy 15. So I'm getting the, not the collector's edition, but the version above normal. And it comes with Kingsglaive, one of the characters who happens to be a king, played by Sean Bean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to see if he dies.